Anyway, farewell. I'll be around the forums probably, and I should be back sometime next week. I'll decide if it's Friday or Saturday slightly later than right now. But thank you for watching, and hope you have a good time this coming 25th. Farewell for now. Oop. That was not the button I wanted to press. Ah. I would probably install a mod that made this the title screen music for all. As long as it was easy to undo. I think I would gladly install a mod that made this the title screen music for all versions. It's just such a pleasant theme. Stop. Please stop. Hello everyone. Assuming this is working again. This is not the most auspicious start. I had to force quit OBS to get it to start again. Alright, well, here's hoping it is a little more stable. I pulled my internet connect device receiver out and in again, so maybe that will help. Anyways, so I'm a lot better rested than I was last weekend. Things are generally okay. I got a new t-shirt. I got things for Christmas that I wanted, so that's always nice. So I guess I'm gonna try and finish all of these puzzle holds. There's only 4 left, right? We did Puzzle Mix, so that leaves Puzzle Box, Puzzle Mania, Puzzles, and Puzzles 2. So let's take a look at these. Have fun solving 14 challenging rooms. This is by, wait, I didn't read that. Who is this by? Daniel Blockinger. That sounds familiar, although I'm not sure if it's someone I would know on the forum, who's currently active on the forum or not. I wonder if I should wait for confirmation that this stream is actually going out properly. Well, anyway, this looks more like a mess than a puzzle to me. So this toggles that, this opens those, this does that. Okay, good. How do I open all these doors? Oh. There's some convoluted mechanism over there involving a fuse. Okay. Why though? Alright, so if I go in here, I have to exit that way, which lights this fuse, which does something. What does this do? Oh, okay, this closes the exit. So I want to prevent that by closing this door, which means lighting This is really complicated. Whatever, let's just try to go for it. I have to do this, and I have to do that. And of course this is timed like that. It's fine, I just need to kill the Mud Mother. As far as I know. Alright, so there's some kind of convoluted situation here with all these fuses. The first thing that happens is I step on this one, and that's going to hit this, which closes the exit, unless I close that door first, which means I need to hit a fuse that'll blow up this bomb. And for that, there are two options. I can either hit this fuse, which will take much longer to reach that bomb, or this fuse, which will get there faster, I think. And I guess I don't want to hit this button. Do I want to hit that one? I guess so. Yeah, okay, so I'll just do this, and then do this as quickly as possible and see what happens. Okay, that's good, I think. No? Huh. Okay, well... so if I step on this fuse, then that prevents this from closing that door. But I need this to close that door. What? But there's no way to... Wait. That can't be right. There's no other... This is the only one that closes the door I need to close. And there's only two fuses that go to it, and one of them is objectively farther away than the other one, and would hit this button even faster. Am I missing something? This is before mirrors were invented. Just to confirm, there's some kind of mess going on with these other doors, too. Like, what? Huh? I don't think the rest of this mess is relevant. So what I'm supposed to be doing is magically getting a very particular order of these bombs, so that I can be walking through here as they're going off. Except that these two, the one that goes last and that one, are tangled up with each other? What? Well, I mean, I can hit this and close that. Oh, I need to... Okay. I need to close the connection from here to there before hitting this fuse, because that way it won't also light the fuse that closes the door. So I need to hit this one before I hit that one. So I guess I should hit that one first, except I don't really remember what order I'm supposed to do things in. So I need to hit that one first. I guess I should just put them in the order of the doors, but maybe with like some kind of waiting to be sure that they actually go in the right order. And then that one up there goes next, so now I should go up here. Is that too soon? I hope not. And then this one, so now I go down this way. Well, I can't get up there that fast. Wait. Should I just hit the fuses as quickly as I possibly can in the correct order? That doesn't seem like that's going to work, because the lengths are all different. Aren't they? Okay, well that's 2. 3 is going to be this one up here. So I have to walk all the way up here. 4 is all the way down there, so I have to walk all the way down there. Oh look, something's opened at the wrong time. What? What do you want me to do? This makes no sense. Do I just run all the way through them all and hope for the best? No? That's not gonna work. I do not understand. Why? Why would you make this convoluted mess? Like, what? What am I supposed to do here? I do not have enough control over the situation to make any sense of any of it. I guess I should go ahead and hit this one, because if I try to come back for it, I won't have time. But then everything gets blown up in the wrong order. Wait. Why do I have more than one open now? Hi. I'm trying to figure out a thing involving orbs. Okay, wait. Okay. I don't have to go in there. Okay. Each of them closes only the ones after it, not both the ones before and after it. So I just need to make sure this one blows up first. But I'm on a timer, so I have to do it in exactly the right way. And then this one has to come second. So I can either count fuse tiles, which is boring and tedious as heck, or I can guess and check, which is probably what I'm going to do. So I have to hope that this blows up to block that before this can go there. And that's good enough. And then, as soon as I get this door shut, I can do whatever I want. So I don't have to do anything else at that point. So just, oh, too late. Okay, so I need to hit that sooner. How much sooner, I don't know, but a little sooner. So I'll hit this, wait a turn or two, hit that, and then hit this right away. Okay, those exploded at almost the same time. Okay, now I can take my time. I can just push this, and then push that, and then push this. Wait, not yet. Alright, now push this. What a confusing mess. Okay, well, here are some rattlesnakes I can kill. Here are some rock golems I can kill. Oh yeah, there is a roach queen there. I guess I should be doing something about that, although what I don't know. What do I want to happen up there? I guess I just need it to be the 30th turn at this point when she walks into that step. That would be good enough. I can't get back to her right now, so just trapping her in place is good enough. Yeah, there we go. I don't think she'll go anywhere, even if I head to the north end of the room. Let's do this the smart way again. Like, yeah, she's gonna pile up roaches there, but that shouldn't matter. Oh. I guess it needs to be the 30th turn when I do this, too. No? Okay, what do you want from me, then? I guess I could... let's try more fine-tuned control of Roach Queen. I don't really know what it wants me to do here, but I guess if I flood enough roaches here, it won't be a problem anymore. What do you want me to do? Yeah, let's see. Maybe that's what I want? And then I'll just stand here until she permatraps herself? Hopefully. Well, I don't have to go that far south to kill these rattlesnakes. What an absolutely weird and obnoxious mechanism. Alright, so at this point I have to go north. So what should I do with the queen? I guess I should try to have her trap herself again. This is just needlessly obnoxious. Wait, I can kill her there, right? Yeah. Yeah, I can still kill her if she's in that spot. Let's try this again. Should be heading south at this point. That's probably enough. expected to be able to do about that situation, but I don't know, maybe can stow another roach or two to the south of there. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's it. I only needed to be north for a second, so at this point I have no danger of trapping a roach. Would you get out of that pocket, please? Sheesh. Alright, now I can sweep back around and take care of this nonsense. I don't know why this is all set up in such a weird, convoluted manner, but there we go. I'd say that was at least 3 rooms. Typical easy starter puzzle, in quotes, it says. Helping monsters. Does that mean I'm helping monsters, or that the monsters are helping me? Like that they're the type of monster known as helping monsters. Oh, this looks annoying. So there's mothers of both tar stuff types. There are orbs that achieve some sort of events. There's rock golems. Why would I... Wait. Yeah, no. I can't push this orb because then I can't leave the room. There are no green doors in this room. And there is no other exit except the one I just came in from. So I absolutely cannot push this button. Because nothing opens that door. Oh, never mind, okay. I just need to drop all the trap doors to open that door, and I have to do that anyway to finish the room. So, okay, there's this random row of I can't words. There's this random row of rock golems here for some reason. I don't know what that's about. I think I would like to just get rid of all this tar. That would probably be ideal, although it's possible that I can't actually do that. Because I don't want the tar blocking my way in or my way out. If I can help it. I might not be good enough at destroying tar stuff to do that, though. Or it may be deliberately designed to be impossible as well. Yeah, I can get rid of that blob, but not the other one. I could probably stop off this from blocking my way if I use one of the rock golems for that. I don't know if I need all the other ones, but that at least will prevent me from having a tube of tar over there while I take care of this. It's just that doing that took time, which then allows more of this to spawn. I don't know of any good reason why I would actually want to keep any of this tar around, so I can't imagine a reason why, therefore, not destroying it would be the solution here. Let's back swipe, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Alright, now I can get back out here and destroy this tar, hopefully. I guarantee I'm going about this all wrong. Well, okay. Do I have to do anything out here? This is a pretty stable state out here. I can just let... it might be. I don't see how I could ever beat it, though. If it is. No, look. There's a tar baby here, which is going to prevent that tar from blocking me or anything. Anyway, I don't need to fuss with this because by the time, you know, when I do all this and then come back out, nothing will block anything, because this is stopping a tar tube from being there. These two conveniently just decided to appear here because of the way the tar grew, so I don't have to worry about this until I'm done with the rest. Alright, there's a goblin here, which I don't think I need for any purpose. I guess I can be grateful there's no brain in this room, because it looks like what we have here is basically just a drop the trapdoors while they're harassed by a tar horde kind of room at this point. What do you think? Am I making more than I can kill? Probably. But I can actually block half of them away from me because it's not brained. Positioning has to be really careful, though. So I should leave the east tar alone to prevent it from trapping me, although admittedly that causes the other problem of having a guaranteed a tar baby being to my east at all times. So I don't know, I guess I shouldn't go through the south because that's where he's gonna be. Retreating to here is the worst thing. Okay, there. Now everyone to my east is blocked. I can get a couple more trapdoors this way. Yeah. This is probably the right way to go about it. Oh yeah, I can get rid of the tar. I can get rid of these, duh. I already kind of did get... Okay, I see. That's interesting. So I can either make the mud stop being a problem by destroying it, which is a little bit of a task, or by just dropping both of the trapdoors around it, because they already knew that I could destroy it. Oh, hang on. There's a bit of a trap here. So I need to drop the trapdoor like as close to... The last trapdoor should be dropped as close to the east side as I can. So I might have made an error at the beginning of this area, because I do need to go kill the tar mother and or destroy the east tube a bit, or at least pull somebody south before that has a chance to block me off. Oh, also this happens. Okay, yeah, I have to start this over again. Like, not necessarily do I have to start it all over again, but I'm probably best off doing so, because one of these four on the east side should be the last one I hit. So look forward to doing that over again. I need to clean these guys up a bit. Because if I don't drop the eastmost trapdoor last, it's not winnable. I would be trapped. There was tar here, which meant I couldn't reach the mother, and there was going to be tar there. That was not winnable. From the point at which I dropped the last trapdoor, I had the option of either this east passage not being available so I couldn't leave, or of that tar mother not being killable so I also couldn't finish the room. So no, that was not winnable. Maybe. Let's see. I'll just stay here. This is such a pain. Alright, I can't be trying to run that middle corridor like that. That won't work. I should run along to the south here like this. Well, it's not like I can restore that now. Placement of checkpoints and all. Okay. I don't know why I would ever want to close that door in particular, though. I don't know why that exists. Oh well. Maybe? Anyway, wonder what this is. Goblin Guide. Oh, is that all? This is a copy of a room from JTRH? Yeah. I mean, not an exact copy, but like a similar-ish room. Similar concept of a room, anyway. Whee! Do I want to forward at this point? Probably. I made an element called a proximity bomb once, which, well, you might guess, but it explodes whenever any entity is within a certain distance of it, which it also explodes with that distance. And I made a room like this, where instead of force arrows, you had proximity bombs in the way of the goblin that you didn't want to let blow up the goblin so that you could kill the snake. Why am I having trouble killing the goblin? Because goblins are terrible? There we go. That wasn't too hard. Probably the easiest room so far. I want to know what this room's title is. Can I get to the other side without finishing it? How do I open these doors? Some of them didn't. I wouldn't say half. Oh, I literally can't finish this room. I can't read the thing for this room without clearing it. Okay, I just thought I would check. Maybe I'll come back to it from the other angle. I want to read the title before I play the room. Now that I know they have titles. 4-room puzzle. Oh. Okay. That's a decision you've made. Those are character spiders. That's why they're not invisible and why they're not trying to chase me. How weird. Well, here's an area with force arrows that I can't interact with yet. Alright, here's something with a wubba and a snake. Can I get the wubba into a good position? Yes, but can I take advantage of that? Oh, apparently yes. Alright, I think I'll keep this wubba around. I might want him for something. How do I open this? Oh! Pff. Duh. Well, since I have a wubba in tow, maybe I'll try and use it in this room. Looks to me like I'm supposed to do some kind of thing where... I guess, there's another room with a wubba in it. So I can probably solve this section of the room by bringing both wubbas and just putting them in the traps. So, you just stay here, buddy. Stay here. Stay right here. I'll come back for you, I promise. I didn't spot the wubba in the northeast section until just now, but I only need 2, I think. That's good enough. Now, how do I get you out of here? There's a way to lure you, I think. Oh, I might have to do this thing first, though. Oh, fine, I'll do this thing first. Maybe I'll bring my buddy along, though. Oh, hey, there wasn't a snake here before. I mean, snake? There wasn't a brain here before. How interesting. Okay, my goal is just to hit these orbs, then. Alright. This is underwhelming as a raw horror goes. A little awkward having the wubba here in this position, though, because otherwise it'd be a prime roach killing position. came with me anyway, so I may as well use it. I wonder if those character spiders would reappear were I to go back through the arrows. How do I exit this? Okay, I have a problem. Do I have to go back out and come back in again without the wubba? I really might. This is awkward. That wasn't too much of a mistake. I mean, it helped out with the horde business. It was just, you know, in my way at the end. That's all. Alright, you. Come with me. Where's the orb? Alright, all I should have to do at this point is block the queen with one of her own spawn businesses. Right there, so one more turn, waiting. Yeah, that might work. Okay, I know what to do. I'm gonna need your help after all, if I can get it. Yeah, leave you right there. Also, I'm gonna have to wander around, so this will be fun. Maybe, hold on. There we go. Perfect. Alright. That was a series of things. Oh, okay. We're doing this now? Yep. This is a thing someone decided to put into a room. Not very good at constructing snake traps out of random parts like this. Maybe I should just use the tunnels back and forth until the snakes at least mostly kill each other off. And they're not brained or anything, so they should do that eventually. Or I could try gathering more than 3 of the wubbas with me. They're not very inclined to follow me on ortho squares, though. Would you get out of here? I don't need you in my face, man. Right there, I've constructed a snake trap. Now if I can just get a snake onto it, I'll be good. Never mind. I can't keep that snake trap, apparently. Would you... Why? Why didn't you go west? You're supposed to go west in that situation. Come on. It should have gone west because that would have killed it. That's what I was saying. I don't know what a vertical preference move is. I'm not looking at the clock. When it's chasing me and I'm to its west, it's reasonable for me to think it should go west. Knowing the rules in my head is distinct, very much from having an intuitive sense of them. And I think this is something which it's almost impossible to have an intuitive sense about. I shouldn't go that way, I should do this, get far away. There we go. Would you please come to me instead of wandering around randomly? I guess to be clear, when I say something should have happened, I don't mean that my careful analysis of the game's rules told me that it would happen. I mean that I'd feel emotionally that it should happen. Sometimes. Finally. This room is not hard, it's just kind of tedious. Serpents, wuvas, and orthosquares. What's an orthosquare? Is that a square where you can only move in one direction in 4 directions, but they're not the 4 diagonal directions, nor the four orthogonal ones? Multi-mimic puzzle. You could try to enter the tar chamber before turn 100 of 85. What's turn 100 over 85? I don't know. This seems like a general pain, doesn't it? Not very good at doing this sort of thing. When did I do that? How do I fix that? I guess I can't go that way first. And I should probably be starting all the mimics before I do anything else, but I don't want to. I sure hope that's okay. The only way I can mentally process this is just to try to do one of them at a time and insert patches to handle any problems with the other ones while I'm doing that. I can't get out of there. Let's... Okay, that should help. Okay, maybe not. I mean, if you want to make an unfun room, sure. Alright then. Kind of annoying, but doable, I guess. Oh. I think I'm gonna pass on this room. A Enchanted Classic. A? What is this? Fuse circuits. Yeah, okay. Switching mimics. So how do I get to the north end of that room? I would have expected to encounter a passageway to it by now. I guess you just have to go north from here to get there. Oh well. What is this mess? Really, what is this mess? So I guess you just want to hit this button before hitting that button? Why won't that happen automatically? Why all this other convoluted... Oh, you have to magically time all these bombs with these... Heck no. I don't want to do that. What is this? What is this? Some convoluted orb nonsense. The very first room had some bomb timing nonsense as well, so I guess I should have expected more. Well, I've solved like 7 rooms here, 6 rooms here. Maybe I'll move on to the next one, since I announced my goal as being doing all 4 of the ones that have puzzle in their name left today. Well, alright. Maybe the others won't be as this one is. Anyway, Puzzle Mania by Felix. By Felix. The first level. Okay, this might be a thing. Welcome to the Dungeon of Unwelcomeness. Good luck with solving the puzzles. I'm gonna first solve the puzzle of what's over here. Good job, you found my extra rooms. Okay. How do I open that door? Oh. There we go. I guess I'll be doing the extra rooms first. It's gonna be a challenge. Oh yeah, baby. I guess this was before we invented secret rooms, so this probably would have been one. So, is there any reason why I need to hit that orb? Not that I know of. I mean, eventually I do, but I should get rid of all these roaches first, right? I'm also not sure... None of those queens can even spawn anything, because they're all next to doors. Was this made was there a rule change where queens stopped being able to spawn on doors at some point, and this was made before that? I kind of have to wonder, given the construction of this room. And the fact that it's supposedly a challenge, even though it isn't one. Don't go in here. Well, Maybe somebody thought this room worked a certain way and never tested it then? That's the only guess I have. Alright, well, those were the extra rooms, I guess. Let's go look at the standard rooms. Smite all the enemies to open the green door. Oh. Is this one of those holds? No. The ones that think that they're the very first one that the player has encountered, despite the fact that that's almost certainly never going to be the case. It doesn't seem like it. It's not. There's no scrolling here going, hey, this is a brain. It does things to the movement of the monsters. Can you backswipe? I don't know what backswiping is because I'm a huge newbie, so I don't even ask if you can backswipe. I just give you situations that can easily be diffused by backswiping, but I expected you to do it some other convoluted way because I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway. Did I already push? I guess that's the way back. Good job so far. This music is very challenging to smite to the beat of. I keep not expecting what the, I don't know, bassoon instrument is gonna do next. I keep thinking it's gonna go when it's not, or it keeps going when I don't expect it to. Great! Good job, proceed. Level 2. These rooms are a butt harder. What? What? Okay. Good luck with killing the goblin. Okay. Sure. What would all these scrolls say? West. South. East. I guess I'll give that east. You do not need to complete this room. It's just for fun. Wrong it's. How about I just stand in the alcove? Is this an alcove? I guess not. Fun! By which I mean I got to take a drink of water while I was solving this room. Without even pausing the solving of the room. Granted, you couldn't just hold plus without modern technology, but I don't imagine that going manually is very fun either. Just make things worse for no reason. I'm just gonna disrespect the orb entirely. What orb? There's no orb in this room. That orb is broken. It's a broken orb. Oh man, that is a stupid idea for a thing. So, you take, like, some existing holds that people volunteer, that they, you know, the original architects have volunteered to do this. the original holds had orbs in them. And what you do is you say, okay, you can take any of these holds that have given us permission. Oh, test all the orbs for their functions. Sorry, I wasn't reading. What was I saying? Oh, for the contest idea. So what you do is you find a really annoying orb puzzle and solve it somehow. You take a hold that had orbs in it. You know, you replace all of the orbs in the entire level that you're going to edit with broken orbs, and then you have to change things around in the pre-existing room so that it's now solvable again, and hopefully also a good puzzle. Like, oops, all the orbs broke puzzle, contest, or something like that. That's probably a terrible idea. Anyway. So I could go to the east, but there's clearly a way to go south also. I don't even know if I communicated that idea very well, given that I'm just rambling. Just for fun. Okay. Keep telling yourself that. Yeah. That is a thing, isn't it? This really obvious alcove back here that nobody needs. Oh. Are you in this? Okay. I have to leave and come back anyway, so whatever. Is that toggle or open? Oh, it toggled. I could have left, maybe. Oh, okay. There's a bunch of things here. You have already solved 2 levels, but there is yet many to solve. There is many? That's not how that works. Good luck on the next levels. From now on, lowercase I will give you a very few hints, so it might become a bit tricky. There weren't any hints. Whatever. Good luck on your quest to become a great delver. And may you fearlessly smite tons of more roaches. The architects? Why are you using the singular first person if you're multiple architects? You're going deeper down into the dungeons. Welcome to... I thought you said you wouldn't give me any more hints. Welcome to the underground castle of the goblins. Here we'll fight 2 and more goblins at a time. There will be roaches, tar, and eyes. I didn't... You just said that you would be giving me less hints. Did you lie to me? Is that what this is about? I'm probably gonna quit this one after this room. I do wonder how deep this particular hold actually goes, though. I have to think about that for a second. Wonder what all these scrolls say. Why are there multiple checkpoints leading to this? You're a good delver. It's, without an apostrophe, easier to kill a goblin when it's missing an apostrophe close to a wall. There's a lot of go-back orbs for a room where you don't need to ever go back from. I can see that this is just going to continue. Also, here's a Wraithwing, because we didn't mention that in the level description. Or the other level description made of scrolls. Okay. Puzzles by Jonesoft 2006. Puzzles by Jonesoft 2006. Created. Yeah, I guess it was created at some point. The Begin. Oh, I like that. That's a new one. That's we need to use that for something. Someone needs to make that their what is it? I already forgot the thing that it is. Oh wow, this is actually a puzzle. Someone needs to make the begin their ret to go. Here we go. That's the word I was looking for. Right. That did it. Here's something. Yep. I guess that was for earlier. How do I reach? Can I reach that scroll? I don't think I can get to that scroll, actually. Ah, how annoying. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like I can get to that scroll. I'll have to... hold on. Was that there to stop a snake or something? No, the snake started out of there, also. So what's with the weird arrow construction and I can't reach a scroll? Weird. Okay, well. Here's a branching path. Here's the continuation of the branching path. Oh, here's a puzzle. Possibly. Okay, we have lots of bombs. We have some tar mothers. I guess I just need to go run and kill the tar mothers, right? Oh, hey, I can blow up some of them with a bomb. Actually, there's no purpose to destroying that. Alright, let's try this another way. There we go. I don't know what the purpose of the bomb really was, except to just, like, I guess give me leeway. There we go. No more tar babies. I haven't trapped myself in the room or anything. Yet. I could probably have done that better, though. Okay. That was a long way to go just for that room. What's over to the south way? It's an even longer corridor. Oh man. Okay, here's the room. Roaches! I don't know why I was trying to say snakes there, but I was. Okay. That'd be pretty good. Alright, I probably shouldn't be as careless with that. There we go. I see we have more fun in this one. Alrighty. What's to the south? Alright. More long branching paths. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. Alright. This is apparently what we're doing. Oh, this is a room. This is actually kind of a real room, too. You have to not get backed up so much that you leave the room. Okay. Okay, and then this branches off in 3 different ways. Oh, hey, a puzzle. A room of something. Oop. Don't run away from me. I want you to die. Don't you want you to die? I guess I'll just keep going west because I'm committed now. That very swift swiping back and forth was me actually doing it manually. I think I can do it faster than plus or than control, whatever it is. Control button? Let's see. Okay, I can't go that fast, actually. I just don't usually push the control key when I want to do something that's back and forth like that. What do you bet I don't need any of those guys? Oh, maybe I did. I see. Look at this really obvious tell here. Now in like a hold that presented me with a lot of actual puzzles, I would think I would have thought that I needed those queens for some purpose and not been so quick to kill them, but thus far this hold really hasn't instilled that kind of attitude in me. And indeed, it's still not doing so. Alright, to the east and the north, I guess. There's going to be a long trek back no matter what. I broke your puzzle. Your puzzle's broken. You didn't do it right. Wait, what? That's a character brain. Why is there a character brain in this room? Okay, well, I really broke your puzzle then. I hope that wasn't supposed to do a thing. Oh, hey, a person. Hey, person, what's going on? I'm just gonna follow you with my sword. Snake? Please go east there. Why don't you go east there? I'm hoping I can... Oh, is he brained? He's brained. What am I doing? What? That was easy. Why did I make that hard? Oh well. I guess so. This is the kind of mysterious stuff you encounter with user-made codes, I guess. There's no clear declaration of the intent or anything. The person hasn't been around the forums or anything for ages. There's just, here's a thing that happens, who knows why. I guess I have to walk all the way back, because there's nowhere else to go. Oh boy. It's a little hard on the hands, but I'm trying to be impatient by pressing multiple down arrow buttons at the same time. It kind of works. Except as he bumps into things. Oh hey, an almost type puzzle-ish thing. Alright, he should take care of himself if I wait long enough. Yep. And then do that same exact thing I just did, but like 3 more times. Oh yeah, that's right. Kinda forgot about that. Hang on. Let's do that then. Just gotta tack on a little bit of busy work. I mean, I get it. The idea, the concept of the puzzle is that the shape you make has to be one where you can drop all the trapdoors afterward. But in practice, it almost always makes for a bit of a tedious room. It'd be kind of nice if there was a way for the game to, like, check. I guess you would have to really do some scripting, but it'd be kind of nice if there was a way that you could make the game check if it was possible to drop all the trapdoors without actually making the player do so. That might be NP complete though, so I don't know. What do you think? Is that an NP complete problem? Whether you can drop all the trapdoors or not? I guess you could probably make some kind of graph with trapdoors that you can get to from each other being the nodes, and the trapdoors being the nodes, vertices, and and there's an edge between two vertices if you can walk from one trapdoor to the other. And then it's really just a traversal problem. So yeah, it turns into some kind of it turns into a network traversal problem, which I'm pretty sure is NP complete or something. Or NP hard, or whatever that term is. Oh, here's a room. Whee! Yeah, control plus whatever is faster than me. Oh, pff, I didn't kill all of them. Whoops. Hang on, can I restore? No. That was my mistake. I don't know, I really thought I had all of them for some reason. There we go. Alright. At least the blue door wasn't way over there on the east side, past all that branching. Because otherwise I'd have to go all the way back that way again to finish the level. Laziness fools me, really. Do I even need that? I don't think I need that, do I? It doesn't look like the sort of thing where I would need that. It might make it more efficient, though. I might want to see a demo of how an efficiency expert uses the Mimic to make this like a million times faster. Or whatever. But yeah, there's nothing about this trapdoor that requires me to use a Mimic. There's just not enough cut points, really. Or not bad enough of cut points. Make this a little less annoying like that. Alright, how does an expert do this? 185 moves, check it out. Boom. Look at that. Clever. I could trap a goblin on that arrow, but apparently I needed one alive to kill this snake. Clever, but still not very hard. I also could have trapped, like, all but one of the goblins on that arrow. Or the penultimate goblin, or whatever. Okay. Well, I think that's all of this massive, annoying branching path thing. Oh, there's the blue door. Way back at the beginning. Okay. This seems incredibly straightforward. Am I missing something? I mean, there's obviously a cracked wall here. Whoa, a secret room. Whoa. Oh look, there are seep in this room. We haven't seen seep before. What's that say? 0, 1? I guess they'd have wanted to number their rooms. Their secret rooms in particular. Not a very difficult secret room. And I guess this orb is here because they weren't enjoying having errors all over their 0, 1 up there. I don't know if this was late enough into existence of the game for that to create an error, but well, maybe it did. The deep spaces of puzzles. Oh, it didn't say the continue. Oops. Okay. No. Oops. Oh, okay. This is the level style Deep Spaces, isn't it? Pretty sure. Yeah. Deep Spaces is the one with the pits that go all the way down to the bottom. By which I mean the pits you can't see the bottom of. That. Okay, I've seen enough of Puzzles 1. Let's see the sequel, which is also by Johnsoft, 2006. Pixar 1. Oh. We're looking at a Russian person again? Interesting, the first one was in English, though. Backswiping. Sort of. I think that required backswiping, maybe. Oh, that one wasn't trapped. I could have cracked walled my way all the way into it, but I didn't have to. I was just going to run out of there anyway. Pretty easy so far. These rooms feel a little more restrained and not like gigantic. And so far we haven't encountered a million miles long hallway, so maybe there was some degree of feedback being taken into account in the construction of this hole. I hope. Okay. Here's a room where tar stuff exists but has no relevance to the room itself. Except that maybe you could give yourself a backtracking problem if you make a tar baby and walk through the north green gate. I have no confidence. Yeah, see? Backtracking problem all the way. Secret room, or not? Well, that's an image flow over there. Oh, here's the secret room. Alright, secret room completed. Now for this long, tedious wandering around again. Oh boy. I wonder what that image is from, or if it's from anything. Oh, never mind. Here's our corridors. And here's a room I have to come back to after clearing it from another direction? Who taught you that? John? John Soft? Oh, one with doors. Okay, looks like maybe I can kill them all just by excuse me. Huh. Okay. Well, that was an event. Exit level. Alright, wonder what that weird optional room is about. If there's a long cracked wall passage to get all the way around to where those eyes are, I don't know where it is. I think it would have to come from somewhere to the east of there, but frankly I don't care enough to bother. I'm just gonna look for the blue door and see what's up ahead. Oh, hang on. Here's something. Wait, no, I already did this. Whoops. I just didn't remember that I already did that, apparently. Sorry. Here's the blue door, and it just leads to the exit. Bixoa what, 2? Oh. Nope. Oh. But now it says Bixoa 3. Except that it's not. Oh, maybe Bixoa is entrance and not level. Alright. Fine. Oh. Okay. Now we're doing this, huh? Now I'm willing to bring in future technology if we're doing this. Not that I'm not using future technology already with Unlimited Undo, but I'm willing to bring in a lot more future tech when we're doing this nonsense. I guess we're back to doing this again. Just having a long corridor with nothing in it. Alright. Get in there. Hey, this is a get all the roaches out type thing. That's almost a puzzle. Except I don't think I can get them trapped or anything. So it's sort of guaranteed that if I were to spin around here enough times randomly, I would definitely clear the room. So it's not ideal as puzzles go. I mean, when you get right down to it, there's not really a failure condition given unlimited undo exists. Then again, well, I don't know. I guess technically getting a roach trapped and dying are basically equivalent as far as being failure conditions and being things you can undo past. But I guess I'm saying there's no failure condition other than somehow managing to get a roach to kill you in this room. And even that's not a very simple thing to just accidentally accomplish. Because, like, never mind. This is easy room. It's almost something, but it's not really something. Yeah, I know. Alright, well, I think I'm done with this level, with this hold. Puzzles 1 and 2 are both not very interesting. Puzzle Box is fun. Good, kind of tough puzzles. Puzzle Mania is meh. I don't want to do all of these today, but I'm going to at least play this one. Because, you know, a good palate cleanser, a more modern hold, short and sweet, hopefully. Yeah, sure. 10 quick rooms. Lunchtime. Alright, we're in queue finally. What do I see here? I see that I have a fluff vent here with invisibility potions all over it. I think I need the fluff to go kill the... So do I just take a potion and let the fluff go kill all of... Oh, never mind. I can't do that, so... So how can I... Huh. Oh, wait. Okay, there's decoy potions there. How is that useful? I need an empty space to use a decoy potion. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to... Okay, we're multi-pushing is what we're doing. Yeah, just let them kill themselves. Alright, so I need... I just need some decoys facing south, I think. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I needed more than one of them. Well, no, I guess... Isn't that ideal? Not exactly. I'd probably better destroy as much fluff as possible each time. Maybe? That's my guess. I guess I should have just grabbed all these potions at the same time, but I didn't think about that. Is that gonna be... Yeah, that gives me 4, and I only need 3, actually. If I can get past all these puffs, at least. Yeah, there we go. I should be able to make this into 4 of them. Yep. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Well, here's a room with spikes. Okay. So what purpose does this bomb serve? Okay. There's some precise thing. I'm gonna take a wild guess that what I have to do is push this guy onto that spike at exactly some 10th turn in order to be able for the bomb to kill the snake. Because that's the only reason I could possibly imagine needing that. So the point is that I can't sacrifice him while having him kill these guys. So I have to keep him safe. Fine. I don't actually need his help to kill all of them in the first place. Alright, that's that. Oops. Don't push him down a pit. Now I have no idea what the correct timing for this is, but there's only 3 options, so... Well, there's probably more than 3 options, but whatever. I'm gonna just try on 10 turn increments until it works. And I was lucky and it worked the first time. Alright. I'm happy with that. Okay. More spikes. I have a spear and a decoy potion. What is this doing? This is toggling those. So... I guess we'll be placing that decoy to blow up a bomb. And we want it to be timed in such a way that it will not... that it will not also hit the seeding beacons. Except that this is toggling both of those? So how do I do something about that? It hasn't escaped my notice that there's tar blobs here, but I have no idea why they would ever be useful. I mean, there's also fluff blobs. It looks to me like You can't hide a potion under any of these objects, right? So I have to put the decoy here to kill these guys at all. Except if I do that, then this isn't gonna work? My only guess is that it has to be the case that if this blows up while the spikes are swapping the buttons, that it won't hit either of them? Even though I don't think that's objectively how bombs work. I also don't know what the timing is here, so I'm just gonna have to take a wild guess. Okay, I need about 6 turns difference. Maybe this. Yeah, that's what I thought. That doesn't work. So... Huh? So what magic element here am I supposed to be able to use for that purpose? The spear doesn't do anything. Tar blobs don't do anything. Puff doesn't do anything. I can't get anything past that wall anyway. What? Hang on. Is there a cracked wall here I can't see? No. What? And that's to say nothing of this nonsense over here, which I'm reasonably sure okay, I can just barely hit that. So that just requires me to do something on the correct phase. So that part's easy, and I don't see any way that could be involved. I have the option of making various tar babies if I want them for some reason, and of doing this. None of that is relevant though. and the seeding beacon will go off before destroying the skippers. So... what? I don't get it. You can't... Fluff can't go past walls. There is no way for Fluff to affect something past a wall. But I can't, though. But all of that fuses on walls, and Puff won't interact with things that are on walls like that. They'll just die to the wall first. I don't believe Puff has an effect on a fuse anyway. Lit or not. Lit or not. Blech. There's obviously some obscure interaction that I've never seen before, being if you're just expected to already know for this room. What it is, I don't know. Some magic that lets you affect things over a wall, I guess. If there were room, I would totally want to place a decoy where he just swords his way into exploding this bomb and then run away quickly so it doesn't hit the other bomb. But I don't see that I have that option. I can't imagine that it would. And it's not really simple to test that in this room anyway. Like, I'd have to make it... maybe I can run all the way over there, but I doubt it. Come on, cooperate, please. I want a 4x4 exactly south of where that T shape is right here, in order to give me the best possible, like there. See how I want the one that's southeast of me to be instead the lower left corner of that 2x2. Did I say 4x4 before? I'd believe it if I did. That's okay, yeah, that's good enough. So I shouldn't have to worry about, like, if that's what... oh, it does. Okay. Well, that's an interaction I've never heard of before, that's never been pointed out in anything ever. But okay then. You just push a Puff onto this fuse and it stops being lit. Alright. Well... so what's this about? There's a fire trap over there. There's a rock giant here. If I go all the way into this squiggly zone, I can kill the brain with the Puff. There's also some spikes way over here. Alright, so I'm supposed to do this. This I must do first. And then I presume I need this guy to stand on the fire trap for me, and then I need to not die as a result. Okay. This is not too bad so far. I'm not sure how to time this so that those guys will be on those when I need them to be. Oh, that's no good. Like, the timing is really specific here. That I need to time when I stand on the button. I need to time when this guy splits, but that's kind of almost the same thing. I mean, there is logic to it. It's just not something that any official room ever told us. Like, Puffs are super cold. They make ice. They You know. So that kind of makes sense. It's just really strange that it's never been pointed out specifically before in anything. But not that I know of, anyway. We don't have an advanced concept for puffs, because we don't have that for TSS elements, even though we probably could use one. So we don't have an advanced concept to tell us, hey, guess what? Puffs do this thing. Am I doing a 10-turn cycle? I don't think so. No, I totally am. Oh, wait. Why do I keep doing that? That's a 10-turn cycle. Stop doing that. So I need it to be like in the about to explode but not yet risen as I walk onto this tile, and then do the thing when it hits that tile. I just sort of need to randomly shuffle what turn it is until I get the one I want, I guess. Almost. Not exactly, though. Ah, one turn shy. Hang on. Now I'm one turn fast. How'd I manage that? Dang it. One turn too slow. Or too fast, or whatever. 2 turns too slow. There. Sheesh. That last step is a bit of a pain, but otherwise not too bad, I guess. Okay. We have platforms. We have a stalwart who, remember, cannot walk on shallow water. We have 3 puffs, 3 adders, and a roach. Past a thing that will require a stalwart's help to get to. And I can only stand... Okay. Okay. We're gonna need... So if I'm reading this correctly, the goal is perhaps to... I don't know. Run the puffs into the adders to make enough ice to get him to the other shore. And I'm gonna have to do it in a way that uses the 4 platforms in advantageous positions. So I should probably position the platforms first, so that I know what I'm actually after. I only have 3 puffs to work with. Is that enough? Yeah, okay. I got it. Okay, that will do. Those 3 positions there. And now I need to get adders into position on the correct places, which might be a bit of a pain. And I should probably make sure they can't escape once they get there. So let's pull these back out of position for now. Alright, that should be good enough. Now to push adders into magic positions. Oh boy. I don't know, I guess I could probably take advantage of the platforms to do this, some of this for me. Alright, I need you to be here. Okay. Then I can release the first puff. Run far away. Not that far. Come on. To the west, please. No. When I say west, sir, I do not mean east, and I do not mean south. I mean west. Please follow me north. There we go. Yeah, perfect. This gives a lot of resources for accomplishing what you need to achieve, which I appreciate, because I'm not very good with snakes. So now I need to pull him up this way and then make him go west. You know, if he doesn't completely go to the wrong one entirely. Whatever. If I'm due south, then I know at least take care of that for me. Come along, Mr. Puff. Please come this way. Not that way, this way. This way. Not that way, this way. Yeah, that should be good enough. Right, 2 down. Maybe you will consent to going north here where I need you to go north, and then west where I need to go west. Please don't go the wrong way for no reason. It's really annoying. Alright. I'm getting on a boat. There we go. That's what we like to see from our green snakes. Please come this way, sir. Okay, you're behaving. Good. Oops. Alright, now I just need to not mess this up somehow. Not somehow mess this up is what my meaning is here. There we go. Whee! Time to watch the machine go. Go, Mr. Stalwart Machine. Destroy that roach. Bye now. Wait. Didn't we already do this room? Except there were no arrows? Okay. Sure, I guess. So, is there a way to exit if you're in there? What is this about? I have to get this guy out of there to do the thing over there, right? So there has to be a way to get the decoy out, which means there has to be a way for me to get out too. Or, okay, maybe the trick is that the timing of that thing over there is different, so I don't have to do it on a spike. I guess I could look and see if it's identical. It looks pretty similar. What's the difference? can't really... I don't know, that shape looks identical, doesn't it? Oh, wait. I know what I have to do. Although I'm not totally sure how to do it. Oh. Well, there's not really a way to do that, but... What I had in mind is the fact that if you happen to place a decoy on that turn, then he can light a fuse without actually dying. Except no, that's too far to reach, so I can't do that. Well, I mean there's no way to do that without wandering all the way back over there, which is a pain. So I don't really feel like doing that. Although admittedly I have no idea which turn to do this on either. Looks like I was 2 turns early, so... Or was that 2 turns late? Nope, that's turn 30 I have to do it. Three, snake, 4. 3, snake, 4. So that can't be it. Right? This orb toggles that. So if I could blow up the bomb, I would be able to do it. I would be able to do this part the same as before. If I do... Someone has to be holding a sword, though. Because there's a seep in the... Wait, no. Two sticks, yeah. Okay. Let's try that. Which way should he be facing? I don't know. That way? I don't know how to mutual push things, honestly. Not that I've never done it, but I don't really remember what the setup is or anything. How do I make it push me by doing that? But that's not really enough. Because that's exactly the same as just moving one tile, which is no good. Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's not the way to do that. How does mutual pushing work again? I mean, it's not hard with a mimic or a time clone to get 2 moves at once, but it's kind of tough with a decoy that doesn't do anything, or a clone, I guess, that's inactive. I feel like, don't you need a position like this? Maybe not. Is mutual pushing just a thing that mimics do? I feel like that might also be a problem, a thing that is the problem here. Why is this set up so that there's an order of operations like that, unless I'm supposed to do this first? And how can I make this the first thing I do? I just don't see a way past that area. Well, there's the force arrows, which are kind of the important difference. That room started out with a decoy that has a sword. This room starts out with a decoy potion, which means I can choose whether the decoy has a sword or a stick. Given that the other one operates based on the decoy having a sword, I guess it's reasonable to assume that I'm supposed to use the fact that a decoy has a stick. But how, I don't know. Sorry. I've had something that I've been allergic to for like the past few weeks or so. I think there must be some way for something to be there on the 30th turn, but not die? Oh, wait, I got it. If I think I have 10 turns if I do this. Yeah, there's exactly 10 turns. Okay. I had the right idea earlier. I just thought I needed the sword to be on the decoy for some reason. Even though I don't. I do not, in fact, need that. Because all I have to do is shove these guys off that way. Is that what you came up with as well? I have to imagine it is. It's easy to forget that there's some kind of turn ordering thing. It's like when... It's like the event of the spikes going up happens before a few things. So if you're doing one of those very few things, then you can do it after the spike goes up and still survive. If that makes any sense. Fair enough. You've done your job well. Clear. Alright. Nice thing. So the trick was placing the decoy, because there's a decoy potion there. And you have to realize for that trick that you don't need to have a sword on the decoy, that you can both have sticks and win. That's what appears to be the intended trick. Alright, so... Looks to me like I'm supposed to put a guy with a spear way over there. What he's gonna do with that spear, I don't know. I guess he's just doing survival of, Okay. That could be the thing. Anyway, I guess we're just doing survival against puffs. Well, wait. No? That's not right. That doesn't light the fuse at all. How do I light the fuse? Perhaps I missed something? Wait, how? Hang on. Oh, no, I get it. Maybe? Well, no, I still have to cut the fuse somehow. Can I cut the fuse by making ice and stepping over it? I have to assume that I can, because that's the only way this could be solvable. Because that works for trapdoors. You can do fuse cutting with trapdoors, so I need a path of ice made with these puffs help. Somehow without dying. And then I need to... what a pain. And then I need to step onto that fuse that I just cut. Somehow. Oh, maybe I shouldn't step... Maybe I should step off onto ground. That should help. Maybe. Although there's about to be a much more puff in my way. That might be okay. Yeah, there we go. Now I can light the fuse. Now I can light the fuse and not destroy it again like an idiot. I guess the other guy should probably be heading for the exit. Yep. Oh man, this one has build markers and stuff. This has guys walking back and forth trying not to die on hot tiles. What's going on here? So there's this pathway I can use to open that, which will disarm me. There's this, which opens that and closes that. There's some bombs. What is the idea here? I think the idea is to actually kill all the citizens so that I can get the puffs to only kill the roach queens. So these bombs should probably be close enough to me that I won't have trouble getting to them in a minute after I disarm. So this is some kind of timing business. You want to time things. Actually, no, I don't have to time things very carefully. I mean, I do have to time when I place the bomb down to kill as many citizens as possible. But I don't have to worry about, like, timing when I release the puffs or whatever, because that's not happening yet. So, maybe I can disrupt the way these things move, but should I? Is that going to make the puzzle harder instead of easier? Because it might. Oh, well, maybe, actually, maybe I could just make them delay themselves to death first, before I even use the bombs to blow them up. I don't know how I did that, but I want to do that again. This is the closest hot tile, so it's the best bet. Come on, man, stand still for a second. You can take a break. It's okay. How did I make that happen? How in the world did I get one of these guys to kill himself before? Right there. What did I do differently? Oh, there was just a collision with another guy going the other way, I guess. I guess I might could cause collision if I delay things carefully enough. I really doubt this is the intended way to solve the room, though. Interesting how they all instantly seem to respond to the bomb moving. By bomb, I mean powder keg, of course. But I probably messed this up by doing all that nonsense. I bet there's supposed to be a way to kill all, or at least most of them, just from the way that they start out. There's some way to place the bombs in time and space that just destroys most of them. Or all of them or something. I have to believe that for the sake of my own sanity, because this is... otherwise, I don't know. I can't push the bomb in without interfering. And that leaves me with too many guys. I don't know, do I have to kill all of them, or is just some of them dead enough? I would kill 3, which isn't bad, but not enough. Is that good enough? Probably not. Nope, that's not good enough. Alright, I don't know how to make this good enough. It involves citizens, which are kind of inherently a pain. Oh, what's this? I'm granted a stick, and I'm allowed to disarm myself if I really want to for some reason. And I need to somehow kill that snake. I also have the option of dropping a trap door, which can't possibly be under the snake. Oh, now what in the world? So this opens those, and if I could open those... Well, no, I guess... I don't... Hang on, what's the puzzle here? I mean, I can just kill this normally, not worry about the puff, and then make the snake bonk himself against the thing, right? Why wouldn't I be able to do that? Am I missing something about this whole situation? Because I don't know what it could be that I'm missing. Okay. Oh, okay, that won't... he won't bonk that way. Okay. So... I know what I have to do. Okay, I got it. First, kill the rattlesnake, because he's just in the way. Well, no, he's not. I need him for something. Never mind. So, first, don't let the let's make the rattlesnake short and not let him mess up the puff. Which is going to be a massive pain to achieve, but fine. Okay, there. Now he's short enough. Second, I need to get that puff to chase me over here and stand adjacent to the bridge. And I need him to still be standing adjacent to the bridge when that rattlesnake comes after me. Yeah, that's okay. That's not okay. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Why do I keep saying that and you're not behaving? There. Okay, now I can drop these trapdoors without destroying the bridge. I don't know what I needed a stick for. Because now what I can do is destroy the bridge, well, put the snake on the bridge, then destroy the bridge, which will kill the snake. There we go. Alright. I only see 9 rooms. Where's the 10th one? Did I miss something? It says 10 quick rooms. So yeah, I had the stray thought as I was looking at this room, was like, hey, you can use puff to make ice. What about a puzzle where you brace a bridge with ice? That's literally what this puzzle is. Okay. Well, I'm gonna look at the secret, because I don't understand 1 south. Oh yeah, that's a really obvious secret, too. We got clones who can switch which tar stuff it is for exactly 1 turn. We got roaches, which I probably shouldn't have killed, but did anyway. We got rock golems and tar mothers. Alright, someone has to stand there for me. Who's gonna stand there for me? I don't know. Maybe tar stuff can do that. Oh, that must be... okay. Do I need these roaches? Please don't tell me that I need these roaches. Because that's going to make everything more annoying. Okay. So that happens, and then... oh. Okay, okay. So... can I do that twice? What's this? You're standing on a stick token. Alright, there shouldn't be a problem there. I can just hold the button down and then do something else. Well, I don't know what to do with the second part, but for the first part, I can, on each of these turns, swap that out to being mud. Swap that out to being tar, I mean. So that it doesn't die, and then it will be able to grow. And once it's grown past this point, it should be capable of surviving growing out to push that button down. I don't need quite this much mud to be around, honestly. There we go. Then get rid of the mother. And that's how you enter. Now I can kill these guys. I don't know the reason why I wouldn't. I can use them to do this, except I'm 1 shy. So how can I fix that? I can only imagine that I've somehow used a resource that I needed for here, and I've used it up there. But I'm not really sure how I can save that resource. Because I obviously need both of those guys to do the tar switching in order to make it through, in order for a mud mother to be able to grow where I need her, right? Well, let's see. What if I do this? Or not that, but, this. Not quite. Sorry, I was talking to family. So how do I make this uncuttable still? I can do that for one step, but not for the second one, it seems. Why did it still cut it? Wait, why? How is that still cutting it? I'm not sure I understand that. Oh, well. I guess that's good enough, probably. Yeah, now they're good. Now we're golden. I'm just gonna let that grow and hope it doesn't cause any problems. I'll be in my corner and you stay in yours. Alright, that's pretty... I said you stay in yours. You're not staying in your corner when you do things like this. Alright, that should let us kill everything. There we go. Stop that. This is a great use of the spike behavior with tar stuff, I think. Alright. So I still don't know how to do this room, but 9 out of 10, including the secret room, isn't too bad, right? Alright, I think that will do enough for today. Sorry. So, we looked at the Puzzle Box, which has some good rooms and some very annoying rooms. Puzzle Mania, which is a thing. Puzzles and Puzzles 2, which are both very meh. And finally, Quick Lunch Break Hold 1, which is pretty good. I guess whenever next time is, we'll be looking at the rest of these. Oh, let's see. What is next Saturday? Okay, I think what's going to happen is next Saturday I'll be moving. I should, by all rights, be packing on the 3rd. I'll probably just call off the stream for a week and then come back the week after. That seems like the best idea at the moment. I'll post something saying what in the forum post place. Well, we were very lucky as far as disconnection problems goes, because we didn't have any of them after that very first one. So that's good, at least. Whoops. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good New Year. New Year's Eve / day. Hope everything goes well in the coming year. Farewell for now. I should be back next year, hopefully. Hopefully. Anyway.